Welcome to the Healthy Screen Habits podcast. I'm Hillary Wilkinson. Whether you're starting your parenting journey with a newborn or looking to connect with your teen on technology, let's learn some new healthy screen habits together. Happy New Year. It's the start of a new year and the perfect time to review habits that we may want to add, take away, or just prune a bit, depending on the ages and stages of kids in your house or the particular challenges you find yourself wanting to take a look at. So interestingly, in my social media feeds, I have noticed this year a lack of new year, new me type posts. It may be because this is not yet the new year. I'm currently recording on December 30th. So these posts might be coming next week. I'm jumping the gun and I just haven't received them yet. Or I have another theory. Could it be that the past several years have us feeling cautionary about planning anything? I know, at least in my house, it seems like we kind of don't believe anything is going to happen until it is actually in process. We maintain this sort of like guarded optimism that things will work out, but often, even still, we are needing to reschedule due to COVID, flu, or other things outside of our control. And the act of planning sometimes starts feeling like an exercise in futility. We can only take so much until apathy takes over. And that is not a great feeling. So, to quote Brené Brown, let's live daringly. Let's plan for success. Let's know that the amount of energy we put into something is directly reflective of the amount that we care about it. And honestly, the amount of care we should all be taking towards upholding our mental health and our connection with others should be huge. Science and experience has shown us that the rates of connection we have with others are critical to battling loneliness and depression. And if you are someone who doesn't find this connection to come very easily through human interaction, I have great news. Pets count. There is a reason animal adoption soared during the pandemic. The oxytocin boost you get from hugging your dog or cuddling with your cat is real. And if you haven't had a chance to listen about the human-animal connection and the neurotransmitters that we share amongst species, please do yourself a favor. Go all the way back to season 1, episode 4, with Dr. James F. Petty. He's a veterinarian. You'll enjoy his stories of exotic animals and learn about how the transmitters that big tech uses to keep us engaged play out in the animal kingdom. Now, we all kind of trend towards people with whom we identify or relate to socially. It's the nature of being human. There's no mystery that the majority of my close friends are educators or people who work with kids. What's funny is that I didn't realize this about myself until my kids pointed out to me the number of kindergarten teachers in my inner circles. So this worked out pretty nicely when putting together this season's focus, which is on tech, tots, and littles. Much of my anecdotal research has just been done over coffee at sea or on the phone late at night. So even if you don't have littles in your family, the resources, tips, and techniques are great at applying across all ages. I also have episodes this season for families with kids of all ages. So although the overall season has a theme of tech, tots, and littles, not every episode is specific to them. If you want to get a preview each week with what to expect, just try following us on Instagram or Facebook at Healthy Screen Habits. Our social media posts reflect what's happening in that week's episode. If you are looking for episodes on a specific topic, we have a great tool for that. It's called the podcast playlists. Use these if you're interested in listening to a certain topic like cyberbullying or mental health and technology, or even specific issues like pornography and how to talk about it, or social media use, or tweens, teens, and tech, all of those things. Please go check out our podcast playlists. I'm really proud of the work we put into creating this library of all episodes. You can find whole playlists devoted to specific topics. You do this by going to healthyscreenhabits.org, click on the podcast button to get the drop-down menu, and then click on episodes by topic. I am so looking forward to talking about tech, tots, and littles with some of the very best experts in the country. I think it is critical we spend some time learning and advocating for those who cannot speak for themselves yet. For more information, you can find us on Instagram and Facebook at Healthy Screen Habits. Make sure to visit our website, healthyscreenhabits.org, where you can subscribe to the show on Apple Podcasts or via RSS, so you'll never miss an episode. It's free, it's fun, and you get a healthy new screen habit each week. While you're at it, if you found value in this show, we'd appreciate you giving us a quick rating. It really does help other people find us and spread the word of healthy screen habits. Or if you'd simply like to tell a friend, we'd love that too. I so appreciate you spending your time with me this week, and I look forward to learning more healthy habits together.